So, I'm not using the camera anymore, very obviously. Oh, God. Fuck, it's just causing me to laugh so much. Okay, I'm looking for, where's my stream? God, is it? Okay, can I hear myself? That's great. This is so fucking weird. Okay. Well, playing Metroid Fusion, and I'm just kind of chilling out. Ray in the top corner is definitely chilling out. I don't know why he's making such a weird face, but I mean, hey, you gotta express yourself somehow. Oh God, okay. Ah, shit, this is so fucking funny. Am I gonna be able to stream correctly? I've been assigned to watch over biologics research team. So I once again found myself on the surface of SR-388. I keep looking up at Oh God. It was there that I was attacked by a life form I had never encountered before. It was only later that I learned the identity of my attacker, the parasitic organism we know now as X. Unaware of my condition, I was returning to the station when a disaster struck. Once the X had invested my central nervous system, I lost consciousness and my ship drifted into an asteroid belt. The ship's emergency systems automatically ejected the escape pod before impact. Biologics vessel recovered it and transported me to Galactic Federation HQ. However, during the journey, the X multiplied within me, corrupting large areas of my power suit. It then became to light that the organic components of my power suit had become so integrated with my system that it could not be removed while I was unconscious. Large portions of my suit had to be surgically removed, dramatically altering my physical appearance. However, the X and my central nervous system were too embedded to be removed safely. I was given a minimal chance of survival. Then, someone found a cure. They proposed using a Metroid cell to make an anti-X vaccine. It seems that the Federation had managed to preserve a cell culture from the last infant Metroid from SR-388. The serum was prepared and injected without delay. The X-parasites were immediately and completely destroyed. As for me, one life ended, yet I survived, reborn, as something different. Pondering this fact, I realize I owe the Metroid hatchling my life twice over. We'll soon be arriving at the BSL research station. I must prepare for docking. The ship's computer has notified me of our approach to the Biologic Space Labs, or BSL, research station. During my surgery, the research team sent the last batch of creatures we captured there, as well as the infected pieces of my power suit. After regaining consciousness, I learned that an unexplained explosion rocked the station. For some reason, this awoke a nameless fear in my heart. And now, I'm being sent there to investigate. My mission on the BSL station will be overseen by my new ship's computer. Following the commands of this blunt, computerized CO is something I have to bear, as it was a condition of my taking the ship. For someone who dislikes taking orders, this is the second time I've found myself having to do so. It makes me recall my other CO. Yeah, this game is, this game I played non-stop when I was a kid. It's one of my favorites of all time. There's been an explosion in the quarantine bay. The bay currently stores capsules containing recent samples from SR-388, as well as parts of your suit, infected by the X parasites. The cause of the explosion is as yet unclear. Investigate. The quarantine bay is here. Move quickly and quietly. You are still unable to use most of your latent abilities. Don't forget that, Samus. Stop at the navigation room on the way. Uplink from there. Now go to the quarantine bay. Yeah, this game is one of my all-time favorites. I think it's my favorite GBA game, right next to like Fire Red or Donkey Kong Country 2. I forget what else. For the life of me, I can't stop looking at Ray going cross-eyed. Ray has gone bye-bye Egon. The quarantine bay is ahead. Biosigns are confirmed. Be careful. Yeah, this used to creep me out when I was a kid. Man, this whole game used to just scare the shit out of me, and same goes for a lot of other, fortunate children, I guess, who played through this. Yep. That is scary to look at. Okay, now this game has, like, the best, crustiest soundtrack, like, at least for the GBA. I mean, the soundtrack is good, but oh my god, like, the crust factor of the sound chip makes it just so much better. I love it. This is unfortunate news. The specimens brought back by the field team were infected by X parasites. The X can mimic its prey. Any specimen could have hosted it. Before the explosion, a security sensor scanned one. The gelatinous X parasites invade and rapidly reproduce, killing the host creature. They also absorb DNA and use it to mimic the host. You were almost killed by an X infection. Only the Metroid vaccine saved your life. It seems Metroids were the main predators of the X. That's why the vaccine worked so quickly and so well. But it has also changed your cellular makeup. You will never be infected by the X again. In fact, you can now absorb any free-floating X parasites without a host by merely touching them. This will allow you to replenish health and restore weapons. You may also restore latent abilities this way, so pursue free X parasites whenever you possibly can. This station is home to many species, some violent ones. We must keep the X out of the breeding environments at all costs. This is vital, Samus. I'm already detecting massive biosigns in this region. The X are gathering. This may be our chance to exterminate them, but you are only at 10% battle capacity. Your chance of survival is extremely low. The Federation needs you alive and on duty, Samus. Is your objective clear? Now get going. I have released a lock on level 0 hatches. Look for the blinking hatches. Alright. This theme. This is definitely a comfort game for me. Ugh, fuck a shit. I've received news from HQ. They can support you with downloadable weapons data. Once you have this data, you'll be able to use missiles. This will help against some enemies your beam can't hurt. Head to the data room for the download. The data room is here. Is your objective clear? With missiles, your chance of survival climbs to 20%. Isn't that cool? You can just download weapons. You know, the world would be a very different place if you could just if you could just download a gun. Oh god. That computer reminds me of a gruff Federation CO I served under named Adam Malkovich. He called me Lady on missions. From anyone else, it would have sounded sarcastic. But Adam made it sound dignified. Out of respect, and with some irony, I named the computer after him. Electrical interference has knocked out the elevators on the main deck. This may be related to the X. I'll work on it. As for you, try to find another way to the target. It's located here. I'm reading huge biosigns, so I hope your missiles work. To reload missiles, you can use a recharge room, or absorb a special type of X parasite. You'll see them. Try it out. Is your objective clear? Missiles are your only hope. Don't hesitate to use them. Now, find a way to the target. Yeah, this game's story is good. It has a flaw that I don't like, and I don't really think about it, but other than that, it's perfectly fine. It's really well written, actually. And it's continued in Metroid Dread. Hell, Metroid Dread I don't think really spoils anything for this game, so people who want to go back and play it can without any really bad spoilers. I'm looking for a certain glitch because apparently this game, I don't know if it's this version or the prototype version, but there are two parts of a sprite that are missing in Samus's animation for doing the wall grab. Found this out through the TCRF website, and it's just interesting to know that that's always been there. I just never noticed, well, because it happened so quickly. I think I can see it now, though. It's kind of sad that this music doesn't get used anywhere else. Oh, you fucker. Internet's taking a shit again. God damn it. All the fucking times you choose to do this. Choose right now. I swear half of these streams I do is just me complaining that the internet sucks where I live. It's sad, but you know. Alright. Samus, it's as I feared. The breeding environments have been invaded by X-parasites. Sector 1 shows several abnormalities on biosensors. Sector 1 is a simulation of the SR-388 ecosystem. To get there, take the main elevator to the access shaft and use elevator 1. Is your objective clear? Use the navigation room just inside for further briefing. Fuck. I'm not sure, but I think that whoever allowed the X into the environment may also be linked to the earlier explosion. Ugh. That made me shit my pants when I was a kid. main elevator leading to the access shaft has been severely damaged. It will be totally unusable for some time. Unfortunately, some unknown agent is at work. Something very powerful. Certainly not human. I'll report when I know more. Now, listen closely. The X in Sector 1 have invaded the atmospheric stabilizers. They must want to alter the environment to their needs. They are already reproducing. Clear out all 5 atmospheric stabilizers to stop them. Is your objective clear? Now, get moving. Man, I'm dropping frames. Oh, wait. It went back to normal for a moment. Damn it. It's 12:45. Yep. Ah, man. As much as I would like to indulge in my whiskey, I think it's a bad idea. I do need to get up tomorrow. never noticed that animation of its like booster rocket or boosters going off on its suit. Watch. Jump. Come on. Yeah. Something I never noticed. Well, I just thought they were good at jumping. Okay. By the way, there is a GameCube hidden on this like piece of junk right here. I think also like a tube TV, which is kind of funny. I always love that sound effect. Atmospheric stabilizers online. But many X have already made it to the other sectors, it seems. In particular, Sector 2, the tropical habitat, shows abnormalities. I suspect the X entered this sector with the help of our unseen saboteur. He or it may be in TRO right now. Samus, get over there. We need to put an end to this. Start moving. I'll brief you at the TRO navigation system. Room. Not system, but man, what the fuck. As I listened to the briefing, my thoughts turned to Adam. The real Adam understood me well. He would end orders by saying, "Any objections, lady?" He knew I wouldn't disagree. That was just his way of noting our trust. I wonder if I can trust this computer too. I have learned the identity of our mysterious saboteur. Samus, it's an X mimicking you. Let me redo that. Samus, it's an X mimicking you. I have named it the SAX. I believe the SAX came from the capsule containing your infected suit parts. You used a power bomb to escape the quarantine bay. An explosion breached capsules containing all the X that started this disaster. But the SAX is definitely our biggest worry right now. The SAX is mimicking you at full power. You can't face it. If you see the XAX, just run. Don't think about fighting. You are still very vulnerable to cold, an unexpected side effect of the Metroid vaccine. Like Metroids, you can become frozen by an ice beam. Of course, the SAX is armed with the ice beam. Stay away. If you see it, just run. HQ says they have bomb data ready in the data room. Bombs will help you find a way out if the SAX traps you. The data room is here, but it's sealed by a level 1 hatch. You'll have to find the security room and release the level 1 locks. But per safety protocols, it's not marked on the map. You'll have to find it on your own somehow, Samus. So, first find the security room and unlock level 1 hatches. Then go to the data room and get the bomb data. Keep an eye out for the SAX. Yep. Ah, man. How these data rooms bring back memories. I used to play this on the way to like family gatherings or my grandparents' house, like on those, be like a long hour, like an hour-long drive, you know. And I'd be sitting there in the back seat playing on my Game Boy Advance. Yeah, I miss those days. Let me see if I can get the item that's in here. Shit, it's not possible right now. Okay. Maybe when I get the high jump boots later. I think that's what I get from here. Yeah, I do. I remember now. Oh god. Okay. Come here. Don't. No, 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 no. There we go. There's a secret in here, damn it. I'll come back later, fuck it. Give me health. Damn it. Yeah, the more I play this game, the more I really like the concept, the X-Parasite. Especially that means that all these enemies are just kind of, you know, they're, it's like the Thing, they're all imitations, you know? You're not actually killing the actual enemies, you're just, like, destabilizing the X-Parasite's ability to imitate said enemy. And then you collect the X-Parasite, you absorb them. So I guess in a way you're killing the X-Parasites. It's pretty fucking cool. Damn, yeah, the SAX scared the shit out of me when I was like 5 or 10, not 5, however old I was when I started playing this, like 2008, 2009. I would have been like 6 when I started playing this, because that's when my brother gave me this game on his old GBA. He gave me this game and he gave me his GBA, because I had a Game Boy Advance at one point, but I lost it. Don't know where the hell it went. Ugh, god damn it. What is it on the side over here? There we go. Another thing I just reminded myself of is that this game runs on the WarioWare 4 engine, which is interesting. I need to play WarioWare, not WarioWare, Wario World 4 engine. There's some like unused sprites that are leftovers from when this game was, well actually when they were, I guess, when they were making Wario Land 4. There's like special looking blocks that are only used in that game. Man, I wish I could glitch my way up there, but I can't. I bet they made that a thing because, well, they didn't want you skipping ahead because of story stuff, but also because of hardware limitations. You know, they couldn't have, there wasn't enough storage on the cartridge in order to fit all of this, the sprite data for some. No, that doesn't make sense. It's definitely just for storage stuff, not storage, story reasons. Because they could just reuse sprites like this, like of the level that look like this right here, for the areas that are overgrown, because that's what happens later on in the game is the vegetation in this area grows a bit too much and it takes over. Oh, shit. Oh yeah. Fuck! I have vague memories of playing this part of the game and going to Thanksgiving dinner at my family's house like not long after. God. It's been so long. Alright. High jump and jump ball abilities recovered. Hell yeah. Fuck. Sleepy. I'm getting a bit tired. I think I'm gonna get to a bit of the ways through Sector 4, and then I'm gonna call it quits for tonight. My thumb is actually starting to hurt from using this fucking PS5 controller for so long. Yep, those slug things are starting to harden and cocoon. Chills down my fucking spine. That was quick. I guess they go through a life cycle pretty quickly, because they're already, well, I guess the X is probably, speeding up their, life cycle. It's possible, I guess. Or a possibility. Wrong fucking room. There we go. Alright. Man. Samus, we've got trouble. Releasing the security lock may have been a bad idea. The SAX have invaded the water environment in Sector 4. with several thousand X. With the blue hatches active, the SA-X slipped in easily. The creatures and systems in Sector 4 are already showing multiple irregularities. I'm currently investigating. I'll brief you in the navigation room when you arrive. Now, head for Sector 4. The SA-X. An enemy with my strongest abilities. But does it have reason? Probably not. It's just a killing machine. In my current state, I can't face it head on. The SA-X is me, only heartless. I must stop it before it learns its potential. It threatens the universe. That is fucking horrifying. Doesn't threaten the galaxy, no. Threatens the fucking universe. This is the Thing level threat, you know. I mean, it is the Thing, basically. This whole game is a love letter to the Thing. Just without the, you know, paranoia. This sector has taken more damage than expected. I knew the X were powerful and destructive. But still, this seems to be purposeful. We certainly can't rule out the possibility that the X has a high degree of intelligence. I find the X fascinating, especially this SA-X. But I digress. This sector is home to a very large creature the researchers called Ceres. It is capable of moving and attacking at ultra-high speed. The more senseless and widespread destruction here may be attributable to Ceres. No doubt the SA-X has released it, but I can't be sure why yet. Ceres has returned off into the breeding tank here. Its natural behavior must be to go back to it periodically. It's a valuable specimen, but you haven't been It's a valuable specimen, but you have been authorized to terminate it. If you don't, it may invade other sectors. While you're moving, be careful. Some broken power nodes have electrified the water. We can't cut the power. Doing so would affect the whole station adversely. If you touch the water, you'll be electrocuted. Conserve energy as you go. Alright, alright, alright. Oh, man. This is the best track in the game. Okay, this is later on. God damn it. I'm wasting missiles here. Should actually wait. That's is it right here that has a secret? Here we are. Damn it. Okay, no. Not gonna be able to get there yet. Damn it. This fucking theme. It's like, what the fuck is, I guess this might be one that they already bred, but what the fuck? I'm just now realizing the background is like a loading door. It's like that's how it got out, maybe, if it was in there. Fucking shit. This one is a good boss. It's fun. Scared the shit out of me the first time, I remember. Fuck. Damn it. Kicking my ass. Okay. That's just good game design right there. It's like, it's a tutorial, it's also part of the level. It also shows you how to use the speed booster, which is fun. Might as well go save over here. That's a cool sound effect. I'm thinking, I'm reminding myself of a lot of shit. Well, because of what I used to do when I was streaming, I used to just hide my name for some reason. It was because I was paranoid. Well, I was paranoid because my parents made me paranoid that if I was going to be on the internet, I was going to get butt raped, and you know, it's not a good thing. They were very keen on me not being like putting information on the internet, and so I would lie about my name. I remember one of the first things I posted on YouTube was like a, did I post it? It was a game review of Terminator 2, and I was wearing this, it was I had it since I was a kid, but it was an old, it was an old Darth Vader helmet. It was, I used it to just protect my identity, and then at a certain point, I just kind of gave up on that and was like, I'll just wear or like, I'll just not say my name. And I ended up just saying my name in the long run. Okay, I needed power bombs right there. Yeah. I remember it was one of my older, like, Let's Plays. There was a moment where I said my name without thinking, and then I realized I said my name and was like, oh, name reveal. And I couldn't edit it out, so, you know, it was like, yeah. It was what it was, you know. Yeah, I'm gonna get a little ways into Sector 3, and then I'm gonna head to bed, because fuck. I am sleepy. So Ceres had been infected by the X2. Well, as a result, he recovered another ability. At this rate, you may be able to face the SAX yet. But that's still a ways off. HQ has more support data. This time it's missile upgrade data. You desperately need this, but the data room here is sealed with level 4 lock, the highest security level. Let's avoid opening sensitive areas unless it's necessary. Also, the route to the data room in Sector 2 is blocked by still more SAX activity. I note a deliberate activity pattern, as if it's blocking your recovery intentionally. Samus, it looks like your best option for this download is in Sector 3. You will find the data room on your map after using a navigation room there. Now head for Sector 3. Fuck. I remember I played like an emulated version of this. I was playing it on an emulator on my old PC at some point, and I was using cheats. And I heavily corrupted my save file so badly that my save would load in a very glitched part of the map. It would load up out of bounds, and it was in one of these areas, actually. It was weird. Yeah. For some reason, I also remember taking the... Because I think it was at the time when I lost my GBA that I took an instruction booklet with me of this game to on road trips, and I would just read through it and just imagine playing it. Yeah, I was desperate. Thankfully, the X have not invaded this area yet. The data room here is sealed by another security hatch. In order to download, you must find the security room here and activate level 2 hatches. This may allow the SAX and X parasites into the area, but we are left with no choice. Your recovery is our main goal. The data room is here. As I explained, security rooms can't be shown on the map. Be careful, Samus. You will see very violent organisms here, and avoid the ultra-heated areas. Your suit can't take such high temperatures yet, but we're working on it. Level 2 hatches are green. Release the lock and proceed to the data room for download. Super missile data is ready. Your firepower will triple. Is your objective clear? First, activate green hatches, then go to the data room. There are no ultra-heated areas on this route, so turn back if you enter one. Oh man. I'm only an hour into this playthrough. It hasn't felt like an hour. It's felt like, well, an hour and 12 minutes, but it's only felt like shit. 2 or 3 hours. 2.5 hours at most. Oh, actually, I forgot I can, It makes sure not to spawn any enemies down here, because usually there are enemies loaded into this part of the area. Saves me having to come and get this. Level up. Not level up, missile add-on. Alright. Security 2 level lock. Hell yeah. This track is really good as well. I like how it signals you that there is a secret area by the enemy noises playing, because usually there are enemies down there. If you go and search it after you unlock the security 2 locks. Yeah, I don't think those do that in the original or in Super Metroid. They just shoot stuff at you. They don't come careening towards you at high velocity. There's something down here I'm gonna go get. Wait, maybe I can, I don't think I can bomb jump. Fuck it. So we have super powered super missiles right now, and it's pretty cool. Recharge room. Okay, I'm gonna call this a stream. This has been fun. I'll continue this sometime tomorrow. Anyways, I'm gonna go to bed now. Y'all have a good night.